Hey, good evening, everybody. I hope you're so well. We are back again with another live show. It is the live fan reaction show from tonight's game away to Turf Moor against Burnley full time. Burnley 1, Newcastle United 3. So we've picked up our second win away from home this season in the Premier League. So we've won our last game of 2025. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, I think we absolutely roll our luck there tonight, particularly in that second half. We were all over the place. We really, really were. And if Burnley took those chances, then there's no way we're winning that game. Absolutely no way. And a better team could have definitely punished us on the night as well. So, but this is your platform, guys, to come and have your say on the game. Whether you come on the show or take part in the live chat, either or is absolutely fine. So you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the show tonight, and please smash that subscribe button if you're completely brand new at the channel. If you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you, smash that subscribe button, free to do so. It does help me the channel grow. Hit that bell as well. That lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit the bell to be sure up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all. If you want to give a donation, feel free. If you want to become a member, it's 99p at the join button to become a member. You'll be putting the prize draws we do as well. Let's run through comments quickly. Trev, good evening. Not a great game, but a win is a win. Same problems, no solution for Eddie or some of the players. Yep, absolutely. A win is a win, but my God, second half was absolutely shite. And this doesn't tell anyone something needs to change. I don't know what will. Just papers over the cracks. Completely agree with that. By the way, we've got 2 home games next in Palace and Leeds and Wolves away. We should expect nothing less than 9 points away, but tonight proved we just sit back and there you go. A better team scores Burnley's chances. We got lucky the opposition are poor. We're just lucky at where it was Burnley. We know they're a team battle of relegation, and we know they're not they are a pretty poor side, but they were also wasted their opportunities as well. But we go 2-0 up very early in the game, but then you know what was going to come after that. They're sitting back and they got one back. It was a good goal as well. But yeah, second half was just, oh my God, biting nails moment. Exactly. Nobody is fooling us. Yes, a win is a win, but it's a poor team and it's just paving over massive cracks. If that was a better team, we would have lost the game. Exactly. Tom, good evening. Pleased with the win, but probably relieved more than anything else. A slightly better team would have punished us tonight. Totally agree. Good evening, Lee. If we played a decent team, we would have conceded at least 3. Exactly. Yep, and we have every right not to be happy. If Burnley had a decent team, we would have lost. Here you go. Good away win, really. I suppose it is 3 points, but it was nervy. And my God, it was really, really punching walls in that second half. Good evening, Mark. Hope you're well. Hit the thumbs up anyway. Cheers, Trev. Lewis, member for 37 months. Cheers, Lewis. He's in the waiting room. We'll just go through these comments before we get guests in. Good evening, Peter. Much needed 3 points, but that second half was shocking. We didn't throw away a lead, but we can it. If that's somewhere, a team like Arsenal, Manchester City, teams like them, we're losing that. No doubt about that. Most of the first half was shocking as well. It was. Cole Hall is okay. I was worried when he got that injury, but he must have ran it off, and he still did battle throughout the rest of the game. Good evening, Julie. Looks like Mason's coming in now. Ian, to train, I hope you well. Thank fuck we won that. A game of 2 halves. How did we win that, Pete? Exactly, Ian. That was boy, oh boy. It wasn't a great game, but a win's a win. First half, good. Second half, dog shite. We once had the best defender in the Premier League, now possibly top 8 at a push. What has happened to Sandro? I don't recognise the way he plays at the moment. No control. Tonali was off it again. Some of his passing was all over the place again. Top off the table, at least for now. Should be 2-1 at Wolves. Ooh. Like for like subs again, Pete. Exactly. Murphy on for Barnes. Visser on, Voldemort on for Wissa. And exactly, but Ramsey played more on the left wing when he came on. So you are evening. Kaylee, hope you're well. I think all's fine. There, Mason's here now. Tonali wasn't bad the first half. Don't know what happened to him in the second half. I thought Tonali was offered again in the whole of the game. Tonali got 1 season wonder syndrome. Mason, how are you feeling? It's a win, but I think that was very lucky second half.
It was. I mean, win to win, obviously. But it was shite in the second half.
It was terrible second half. If Burnley took one of those away, my God, that would have been it. But our third goal, it is a mistake by Debra. It's a one he's going to want to forget against his former club, and Bruno scores a belting goal to get us the points and for us to win the game 3-1. So, but yeah,
No, I'm presuming the Celtic fans in the chat won't be pleased with the neat.
remember people click and subscribe this channel. And another thing, Mason, Gateshead are bottom of the National League.
Yeah, I've seen that. Spare a four for the Celtic fans in the chat, people.
I think you'll get absolute dog rot from a certain, you know who. Remember, people click like, subscribe to the channel. Cheers, Rob. Don't blame you, mate, says Ian. Yeah, well, then should we get the first guest on?
Aye.
There he is.
Hi.
How you doing, Lewis? Let's get your thoughts on the game, Lewis. I mean,
Well,
I think you've just said that perfectly there, because that was definitely head in hand second half, a lot of that, wasn't it?
I'm just that second half felt like it lasted for like 2 hours, like 2 days.
Oh, it was just.
I'm just like literally mind boggled in that.
Mm-hmm.
But how the hell did we manage to get that third goal? But I don't care.
Well, just going to run through the latest scores quickly. That's still going on. Arsenal are 4-0 up against Villa. 4-0 up. So Trossard got the third goal, and Gabriel Jesus has made it 4. Who's got the fourth goal? But Arsenal are tearing Villa apart, who won a massive run.
Mm-hmm. Still wants each for the Man United game.
Man United and Wolves are still one apiece. Rather not talk about it, mate. He's on about Nancy.
What was the Celtic score, Mason?
Last time I checked, okay.
West Ham, by the way, drawn 2-2 with Brighton. They're going down before Forest Dyche might get sacked. Yep, all 4-0 Arsenal. I know Arsenal want that title. I think they're possibly on the verge. It could just be this. They might not be having it. I mean, they're absolutely brushing Villa tonight. They're absolutely brushing them away. So there you go. But 2 early goals, Lewis.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was a good first. It was good to see Joe Layton come back, and it was a good goal as well. Good cross from Gordon, and a nice left-footed, just beating Dubravka completely.
Yeah, like basically just over a minute into the game.
Yeah,
1-0, brilliant. That's a cracking start, and then get the second goal 7 minutes into the
question.
game.
Was that our second goal lucky to be counted? Do you think that was a push by Bruno?
Yes, yeah.
I'm thinking that could have been disallowed, unless they're thinking is there not enough contact for that to be given as a foul. But
if you do watch it, if you look how he puts his foot in, because you know he's being pushed and you know he's going to lose it, he actually buckles his foot.
Well, Brian says we still got to play Arsenal away. Dren that score. Arsenal are just bloody hell at the moment, and they're winning 4-0. And they're going to end Villa's undefeated streak. Or Wolves on the verge of getting a point at Old Trafford.
I think.
Honest to fucking God, man. I know I got beat up on Friday, but that's embarrassing, that, man.
Can I just say I feel sorry for Dubs? Newcastle still fucking him over. I did feel... You kind of got to feel sorry for Dubravka there. I mean, it's a one he's going to want to forget.
Yeah, yeah. But thank you to Dubravka. Thank you for that 3 points.
Well, he's gifted us the third goal, hasn't he? It's again because it's not down to how poor Burnley were. It was down to a mistake, because Burnley, they were much the better team in that second half. They hit the bar. They had a chance that was going to chip Nick Pope till he got a glove onto it. But let's talk about Sandro Tonali, Lewis. What has gone wrong with the guy? Because he was offered again tonight, unfortunately. His passing was dreadful again.
Yeah, I think, like, because we know we don't have enough players and that. He's probably had a bit too many games of football at the minute. He probably needs a rest.
Is it a good point to possibly rest him because we've got Palace next? Do you think he now needs that break possibly?
I think he needs the
Play
break.
Bruno as a 6.
But you've seen how many games we got to play 8 games in January.
Well, that's it. We do. Bonds came in. How do you think he did tonight?
He did all right.
All right, not the greatest. Gordon. I mean, he got the assist. To be fair, however, that chance in the second half, which he absolutely blazed over. But the one from Murphy, for God, even though Wissa was offside. However, how is Murphy missing a chance?
He should have took a touch.
Can I just say something quickly? Now that the lad who cleared it in the second half for Newcastle, guess what team he used to
was it for the Chow header?
No, the Bashir Humphries one. He played for Swansea, didn't he? Twat.
Yeah.
Absolute twat.
What? Oh, is that
clearing Chow's head off the line because the twat played for Swansea.
Well, it was a close one, that one.
Burnley's goal was offside.
I thought it could have been his first, but it wasn't.
But this proves a point. VAR haven't released the pictures yet, of the line.
They didn't actually, did they? They didn't.
No.
But Burnley were close for an equaliser until Shea had to be there to clear it off the line as well.
Yeah, but that's the thing is, there's no consistency because I know we're talking about the Newcastle game, but Chelsea had, what they did first when we got pushed in the box last game, and we got shoved into the outside board. The exact thing happened to Chelsea. Chelsea got a penalty for it.
Tell you what, if Wolves get a draw at Man United, I'm going to be quite annoyed with that. Actually, to be fair,
I will be because I'm in a thing called last man standing. Because the Wolves have been awful. I picked Man United to win the game.
Bod should be on the left and Gordon on the right, says Lee. Interesting one, that one. I don't know what offside is anymore these days. Even though everyone just got back from the bingo, lol, says Joe.
You didn't miss anything. It was one of the rubbish games.
But it was good to see Wissa get his first goal in the Premier League. I mean, it was a really good performance from him tonight. And he did very well tonight, Wissa. And he could have had nearly another one, but that header he got completely wrong, unfortunately. But it was just good to see a striker who should get in those right positions. And there you are, good goal. And
but this proves a point. Fair enough, Dubravka made that mistake, but we had the shot from outside the box and we scored. Why do we not do that more often?
That's it. I don't get it.
It's not rocket science. Link.
Gordon is finishing is simply disgraceful. That is zero league goals from open play. Exactly.
But I'm confused. The first half, there was only 3 minutes at a time.
How the fuck did we beat Man U? Exactly, because we were terrible. Good evening, Martin. Hope you're well. But what were we doing in that second half, Lewis?
Brilliant. Just like we knew we had that goal cushion, and that's what we normally do now, isn't it?
Yeah, and we give Burnley so many opportunities in that second half. But again, it doesn't really change anything, Lewis, because there's still a problem.
Man United just scored. Man United just scored.
Oh, so they're winning now, so it looks like they're going to win.
Come on, please be not offside. Oh, he's give off. The linesman's give it offside.
That's offside.
I can't believe you aren't even wanting them twats to win.
No, there's a reason. I'm in this thing called last man standing. If you pick the team and win, you go through. If they lose or draw, you out.
Oh, right. But yeah, well, so has it definitely been disallowed?
Yes, he's opposite. Yeah.
Even then, I hope you enjoy the Eddie Howe masterclass of how you can ruin a lead, because this is Burnley. We're supposed to beat them, exactly. He says, Lewis, don't be cheer for Man U. Love to hear what Eddie says Mark. But it's just, hey. But we barely we didn't have much opportunities in that second half, did we, Lewis? For Chow, which was cleared, but then we got our third goal from Bruno. But why are we constantly sitting back?
I don't know. I've been seeing this to me dad. No idea.
Because, you know, if that's another team, they punish us for that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. That could have been 5-6 to the other team easily. It was a bigger team. So no offense to Burnley. No offense to Burnley and that.
Aye. But Jesus wept, yeah, absolutely. But I am glad we have won, but I'm still very worried.
It's been given offside.
Oh well. I'm still very worried. We've still got problems within the team. We do. Only reason we sit back is obviously how tells them to exactly. Hi guys, another Eddie shit show. Get him gone, says John. So John's really wanting him out at this rate. I know it'll not change a lot of people's opinions on this because again, look how we played and look who we've beaten as well. So it's not. But oh well. Well, were you a bit worried with Lewis Hall that when he got that knock? He looked like he couldn't run half of the time, could he?
No, because I would have took Joelinton off at the half time because I was worried from him getting sent off.
He was running the risk of a second yellow, to be fair.
I thought Walker should have been sent off because he got booked, fair enough, with Joelinton. And then he got, he shoved Gordon out of the way in the back, like full force. Nothing given.
Well...
But then obviously Joelinton.
But you've got to say Lewis Hall was fantastic tonight. So
yeah, I would have took Lewis. I would have took Hall off at half time if he had that injury. But
it was in the second half he picked it up. So
no, he picked up in the first half, just before half time.
Oh well, he did a bit, but he was struggling a little bit in that second half, wasn't he? I was thinking, he needs to be off. But why Tonali? I can't believe Tonali lasted the full 90 minutes.
I know. We got no one else on the bench really.
Well, we need those.
I know I don't want to do this, but why not start some of the youngster ones? If it doesn't work out, we can bring the other ones on if we need to.
No comments from Eddie yet. You're just Johan Wissett has spoken to the media at the moment. Okay, then. To be fair, to be honest, the tank engine was running out of steam. He was a little.
No, for God's sake.
Lewis, were you driving the Gordon tank engine as well?
Oh, shut up.
Well, any man of the matches you can pick from tonight, Lewis? Who do you think outstood for you tonight?
Probably Bruno.
Bruno was outstanding. Lewis Hall was outstanding. Miley had another decent game at right back again.
Yeah. It's got to be Bruno.
They're giving it to Bruno. Okay, then Bruno was that magnificent tonight. He really, really was. He got that and scored that fantastic goal. Just took it first time, didn't he? Hey, well then, cheers, Lewis.
If I don't see you, I see you in the new year.
No problem. Well, yes, our last show of 2025 is going to be tomorrow, actually, our review and player rating show.
Yeah.
So
see you in the new year then.
No problem, Lewis. Take care.
Happy New Year to everybody.
Hope you have a great one as well, Lewis. I was concerned about him keeping Hall on. He's our best player and should be risking him. Exactly, kid. I was really worried. He looked like he couldn't run off the time, but he must have shook it off and he looked like he was getting back to his best. But boy, oh boy, that could have been so risky. Man of the match, Lewis Hall. He was brilliant again tonight. So, yeah, well, hopefully we'll get more guests in. Again, remember, guys, your platform for shows like these. But yeah. So, well. Let's see who we get this one. Well, what you do tomorrow for New Year's Eve? Well, we'll be having a show if you're on about how I'm celebrating New Year. Probably just sitting with me feet up with a couple of bevies in my hand, probably, Lee.
Oh, I'll probably be chilling and all.
So there you go. Oh. This sitting back, Mason, we need to stop cutting it out completely now. because a better team punishes us for that. You're just lucky in a way it was Burnley.
Exactly. If that was like a Man City or Liverpool, that we probably got back. Probably would have got back.
Yeah. It's still Arsenal 4, Aston Villa 0. And that game's going into stoppage time now. Like I say, Arsenal are going to get the 3 points and Villa's long beaten run. Man U and Wolves into stoppage time, still 1-1.
You can't hit the 32, Man U.
Going to the Lewis has gone to Tyne Bridge. Oh, nice one. So the only one seen subs being either shocking or just delayed. They were quite late, a bit later on than they normally are, because they were just flat when they came on. Well, we know that we're going to be like for like again. Murphy, again, just to take Barnes off. And, of course, Volamada for Wissa. Again, it was just, again, going to be like for like. Although Ramsey was playing left-sided attacker this time when he came on.
Watkins has just got one back for Villa.
Oh, he's just got one back, has he?
Aye.
Well, it's too late for them, so...
It's just face it, Man U as well.
Let's go for me tomorrow, says Mark. Hope we have a great time. Boo at the end of the Man United. But Wolves are getting a point, and we couldn't get a win there. We couldn't get anything there. That's shit, that, like. That's absolute shit. I'm annoyed with that. That Wolves can go and get a point at Old Trafford, and we couldn't get anything. I'm sorry, that's shit. That's disgraceful, that. That Wolves, who are bottom of the league, have been shite all season, go and get a point at Man United when we couldn't get anything there. I'm not having that. I'm really not. I'm not having that at all. Fuming, says Brian. I am as well. Wolves always do well against them. They got 6. Well, they did. But Wolves have been bottom for a reason. No wins this season, but have enough somehow to go and get a point at Old Trafford, where we couldn't get there with Man United's B team that was playing, and we got absolutely feckle. That's all I'm going to say. Well, Aston Villa, they have got a goal back, but it's probably going to be too little too late. Of course, the other scores to date finished Chelsea 2, Bournemouth 2. Finished Nottingham Forest 0, Everton 2. Forest back in trouble again. Finished West Ham 2, Brighton 2. All these at that point for West Ham. Oh, it's not enough to get them out of the bottom 3. West Ham still 4 points away from the drop zone. Nottingham Forest just above there, just 4 points away from it. So we are worse than bad, says Kelly. Do you know what? I'm not going to disagree there with that one. All the matches we should be able to get points and we are to get out. Is that okay for you? How far do we as a club have to go to the bottom of the table? It's just, hey, man. So that win puts us on 10th at the moment. But again, there's other games still play tomorrow. But it's just above Palace, Fulham. Yeah, well, actually, it's New Year's Day because there's no games tomorrow, actually, in the Premier League. But you see, Palace, Fulham, Spurs have all got to play on New Year's Day as well. So there you go. Even Brentford have got to play as well, who are just above us, actually, with the same goal difference. So in Brentford's next game is at home to Spurs next. Wow. So that'll be an interesting one as well. So West Ham are going down. Sorry, Wacky, but they are. But that point might have given them a little belief. But Forest getting back into all sorts of trouble again by the looks of it.
Aye, Barry scored again.
Bloody hell.
Hey, man. Still shit though.
Oh, well, true. That's it. True. But Wolves get a point at Old Trafford. Nah, I'm not having that. Sunderland should be battered on the 1st of January. Man City they've got.
Aye.
Arsenal will be begging us. Wolves will be begging them. Arsenal will be begging the Mackhams to get something out of that game. No doubt they will.
I'm not confident for the semi-finals, like with who they're fucking signing, unless he's cup tied.
I think he'll probably be cup tied if he's played in the Champions League. Well, because he's playing the Carabao Cup, obviously.
Thank fuck for that.
That will be disgraceful if that happens.
Not for a fact, but they probably will. Yeah, you man.
Well, so I'm surprised we haven't had more guests in at the moment. Still time though. There's still time. I'm just looking at some comments. Shearer's just tweeted out, a tough watch at times, but a huge win, which hopefully builds some needed confidence, says Shearer. Yeah, absolutely.
Arsenal win 4-1.
Well, the Gunners have ended Villa's unbeaten long run. We did the same with Derby in 2008 or whenever it was. Well, we lost at Derby and they got a 2-2 draw at St James's Park. Idola wants to go to the fireworks display at the London Eye tomorrow. I said, I take a look. Lucky I only live 20 minutes away, says Brian. Well, do you think Julian should have been set off? He was running the risk of one, to be fair. Like, he could have well and truly been, but it was good to see Joe Linton back tonight, and I thought he played very well tonight. Maybe that rest has done him a bit of good, because that was, in a way, Joe Linton of how he should have been playing, which was good to see. So, there you go. But Tonali, I don't know what on earth is up with Tonali. I'd be considering taking him out for Palace. I really would. I'm thinking I probably would be taking him out against Palace at this rate, because Tonali is not on it at all. He really isn't. And he lasted that full 90 minutes today, and he shouldn't have done. He really shouldn't have done. Yeah, well, first, just heard Eddie saying we looked much more like our usual selves tonight. Really, first 10 minutes, yes, but I think that comment is a stretch. There you are.
Keeps on seeing.
I'm not buying anything, though. It cost me £1 for a bottle of Coke last time. Jesus, well, I'm not surprised with it being London as well. J7 was lucky as a duck. Yeah, well, so... But yeah, good we were Ports, but my God, we do the same old usual. Sit back, let them come on to us, and you barely were going to get a goal at some point. It was only the one, but they could have had a lot more if they took those opportunities. But there you go. Eddie isn't Dreamlad Eddie out, says John. Again, it's not changing a lot of people's opinions on Eddie Howe at the moment still. I thought Wissam-Way played well, but he should have got his second. He was a bit unlucky with the header. But I thought I've got to see Wissa start tonight, to be fair, and he was in the right place. That's what Big Nick should be doing that as well, because there's a times Big Nick is not getting in those positions as well. I think it'll be a draw or defeat versus Palace. We'll see what happens. We might, because we're at home, so hopefully it goes more in our favour. I know many contacts with the BBC, so we'll get a good view. Oh, nice one, Brian. That'll be good. We have a good time anyway as well, so yeah. Very well then. Just read that one. I don't know where Chippers is. I thought he would have been one of the people in the waiting room straight away.
He was at work till 10, wasn't he?
Oh, was he at work tonight, was he?
Nah, he worked. We was at work tonight.
Oh, but he was in the TDR chat, I thought, on the Match Live, unless he was on his break or something.
Nah, he was at work till 10 a day.
Oh, well, so we might still get him. Sarah says it was a lucky win. We are still terrible away from home, says Ian. Ian, thank you so much. £2 super chat. I would like to see Wissa and Big Nick start. We need to see those two play. I want to see those two play together at some point. Oh, was he not? I thought he was in the chat. I thought Lee said he was on, but Julie said he wasn't. I thought he was in the chat. Oh, well then. Never mind.
All right, that's Josh Collins. Done his ACL, so he's good for the rest of the season.
Who for?
Really?
Oh, has he definitely done his in tonight's game?
No, Saturday.
All right.
Against Everton.
Well, they got an injury as well. Who do you call him then? Number 5 it was?
Estevie.
Yes, that's him. He struggled. I thought that Broja looks like he was going to go off as well, I thought. Eddie will never play 4-4-2. He won't. He's glued to his 4-3-3. You know he is. You know he won't change it up. You just know he won't. I suppose the positives for tonight, it is 3 points. There was some good performances from some really good players. I thought Lewis all outstanding. Bruno outstanding tonight. Joelinton was back. It was good to see him play well tonight. Wissa scoring as well. First start as well for Wissa in the Premier League, and he did well. And yeah, so some positives, but a lot of people still worried, still really worried though as well. So, which yeah, you kind of blame them because again, the win is papering over massive cracks at the moment. It really is. It is papering over cracks still. So there you go. Again, Gordon tried tonight. He set up the goal for Joelinton, but his shooting, some of his final balls were terrible again. I mean, that one he blazed over the bar, but I don't know which is worse, that one or the one Lee Murphy missed. I'm thinking probably more than Murphy, even though it probably wouldn't have counted. But how has Murphy missed from that close? More negatives than positives, Pete. Yeah. I know that it blows my mind, like, if I don't win, but at least try it. We would be all like that apart from the village idiot. But, yeah. Now, if we're going to get... since we've got the win, we've got to now start looking at just being in control for nearly full 90 minutes or just going for it for full 90 minutes. We must go above the Mackhams. I don't want to see them anywhere near us, says Brian. Oh, hey. Well, it's Manchester City tomorrow, so that's going to be a really hard game for them. And after that, so we've closed them.
Matter.
Oh, Jesus wept. I'm always thinking the games are close by. And Sunderland's next game after that is away to Spurs.
On Sunday.
There you go. Yeah, it's African Cup of Nations game on tomorrow's. That's what it is. So, yep. But I want this to be a bit of a turning corner for us, but it is still worrying. It is really worrying still. So there you go. But you're just lucky that wasn't like an Arsenal or a Man City we were playing. How come there's no matches on tomorrow when we all play today? It's very strange, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen like that. There's Premier League games on tonight, there's none tomorrow, and the rest on New Year's Day. It's a bit of a funny one, that one, to be fair, like. So, but I know there's Cup of Nations games on tomorrow, so. It is a strange one, isn't it? It really, really is. Even True Geordie's just tweeted as well. Glad for the 3 points, but any decent side would have battered us today. Burnley are shite, but they deserved at least a draw. That was fucking terrible. £400 million spent and struggle like fuck against the side already relegated. So sloppy a position as usual, which is now a trademark of Eddie Howe. Glad we don't play two up front so we could keep control of the midfielder. What a load of shite. Zero control against the shite Burnley side. Do me a favour, Eddie. Good going and Tonali on 150k a week. They should donate it to charity because that was stinking. How they keep starting games playing this badly is insane. Gordon is shockingly bad. We look no better than the team already relegated after 400 million spent. That's the reality. can carry on burying our heads in the sand, but that was clueless, and only how bad Burnley were. That's what saved us. Eddie won us a cup. Even said this: Big Ann won Spurs a cup, but at some point you've got to ask, where the fuck is this going? There you go. Yeah, even Ange won a cup and trophy with Spurs, and he still got the boot. And I agree with him. That was shite. Well, true, Jordy just says it how it is, along with the others as well. So, and again, even Craig hopes to it's a win for Newcastle, but a 3-1 scoreline is not a reflection of how this game played out at 2-0 after 7 minutes. There needed to be more control. The midfield were missing second half, and it needed Nick Pope to keep the minute in front around the hour, something to build on. Perhaps, but another game with familiar flaws when it comes to a killing contest. Yep.
I'm just having to put my phone on charge.
All right, anyways. Spurs are a massive claw alongside Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea. They're not. Barnes was out of position as always. We know he's better on the left. We know he is. We lack so much technical ability, which is crazy considering how much we have spent. All the training sessions now very stale. Is Eddie better at coaching with players than elite players? You like to wonder, don't you?
Is Wacky in the chat?
No, he's not.
Oh, I was going to say, can you please keep off Fitopnik, please?
Can you what?
Can you please keep off Fitopnik?
Why is that?
Because supposedly West Ham won him in January, and he scored again last night for Swansea.
Oh, right.
Probably have to keep because I was injured.
Oh, well. Spurs always tagging on to the so-called top 6, but they have never been anywhere near as good as they think. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree with that.
Actually, when is the next Friday show?
It'll be this Friday.
I've got me moan already.
Oh, well, we're back with the moans. Are they coming back again?
Aye.
Oh, well then. Interesting one then.
It's to do with Levy getting a fucking MBE yesterday.
Oh, okay. I'm dreading the so-called big 6 away game, Pete. We're getting to get taken well up the arse. We could well and truly do at this rate. Because we are just, I think Eddie is struggling with coaching better players. He's good at improving players, and this is why I think he's probably reached his ceiling at NUFC. Mason moans, as Trev Heels.
I wonder if he would replace Jordan. I wonder if he'll improve Jordan. Are you?
No, I don't want Jordan. I don't want. It's a win, but an ugly one, says Graham. I agree. Yeah, it was. It was an ugly win as well. So, yeah. But this sitting back really, really worries me.
You can't be sitting back to a team where put long balls into the box every time. And
even Julie's just put you in your place there, Mason.
Well, we can't get Russell Martin because he's got the Columbus Crew in the MLS.
Oh dear, unlucky. So we can now finally rule that idiot out.
Oh, God, for fuck's sake, man. We're outside? I'm not outside, I'm in the room. Put my phone on charge. Phone's on charge.
He's on charge. No, he's definitely not outside. Unless you've just turned your light off by the looks of it. There you go. But yeah. Still time, folks. Come on. If you would like to. And have your say. That Cardiff manager will be in big demand soon, Mason. I say they played some brilliant football, albeit League One level.
Well, apparently, if what's his face, Edwards was going to get the sack of Wolves, apparently they're going to replace him with fucking Rob Edwards. Honestly, why would you want to go for a League One manager?
No, lads, a decent team would have turned us over. It's very worrying. It is. Exactly, Graham. We need a young, dynamic manager like Nagelsmann. Good shout there.
Just to see if I can't use Martin because he's after
no, because he's shite. That's why, Russell Martin. There you are. He's shite. End of fucking story. What movies are you looking forward to next year, Pete? Is Spider-Man, Toy Story 5? Oh, that's a hard one. Would you not be? I've not been to the cinema since 2019. Would you believe it?
I haven't been for donkeys, me.
Neither have, well, I haven't. So there you go. Oh, I'm just looking at the whistle. God, the whistle goal again. It's just a bit of a scramble in the box. But 2-0 up after 6 minutes was great. But just, why do we have to just go into a shelf? He hasn't been thrown. Yes, says Lee. Hi, Pete Mason. Good result for Newcastle tonight. Hope Hall and Gordon are okay because they've got a knock in the game. Well, I think Hall should be okay. Gordon, I didn't know Gordon had a knock on this.
No, I think it was a longer.
No, because they've got a knock in the game tonight. Hope you keep doing well, you too, as well. Do you go lumpy? No, I just go with friends normally. Longer than that, yeah, good films are come on Sky eventually they do. Absolutely not, Brian. Couldn't even manage Russell. Exactly, Joe. That's a Rambo last cinema. I think that was, oh wow. I've been dragged to the cinema tomorrow. Avatar, bloody 3.5 hours. Jesus wept. God,
What?
God,
Avatar still going in the cinemas?
must be then.
Fucking hell.
Cinema, what's that? Or the pictures people call it as well.
I have to start the big Avatar in 2012. Fucking hell.
Bloody hell. Jesus.
It is bloody hell. They're still showing it. Fucking hell. Fuck me.
Paddy, Chelsea were booed off against Bournemouth tonight as well, so they're on a bit of a thingy as well. But again, that's another team we should have beaten as well. That is another team we should have looked to have beaten as well.
Well, Bournemouth would have wanted to win for the final. Who were off of Semenyo.
Ah, well, it's a new Avatar mill. It's a new one.
Ah, we thought it was the old one.
Oh, it's a new one. So there you go. Jesus, 20 quid for 2 tickets. Surprised they're not going to view cinema where you are, David. Thought the kids see Grand Prix was so disappointing when it was about motor racing. I can't get away with motor racing all the time. Would you play 2 up top as? See, I would, but Eddie just won't do it. That's the problem. Eddie just won't do it.
Just hope,
you know what he's like, and he just won't.
Just hope Brennan fucking Johnson does something on Sunday.
Oh, well.
Here
he is. Yeah, comes Chippers. So let me as well get his thoughts in of the game. Hey, there he is.
Oh, fuck off, man.
Well, Chippers. So I'm presuming you've been caught up with highlights, have you?
I have got some with Tony Mowbray's Jaffa cake, so...
Well, suppose it's the win there, Chippers, but my God, it's just nail-biting again, sitting back and letting Burnley come into that game.
Well, firstly, I was at work, so you can tell me more about the game than I can, but from what I've seen in the group chat, it was harder work than it should have been.
But yeah, absolutely, exactly. We got the lead after 6-2. We scored 2 goals after 6 minutes, but it's this dying into a shell again. But we never learn, Chippers. We never do. And this win, it's just paper and cracks as per usual.
It for me, it's we haven't learned a lot there because you expect to beat Burnley away, haven't you? You expect to beat them teams if you want to.
But a better team on the night punishes us.
That's it. When we've got to play like Arsenal away and that, they'll batter us.
Exactly, they will. They will. Did you get to watch it as well? He was at work, but Burnley absolutely battered us second half. But you could see Chippers as well. Wissa with his first start, gets his first goal in the Premier League as well. And that's what a striker is there to do.
Well, that sure start not to that matter, like. Because I think it could have been a foul by Bruno, but...
It could have been, actually.
Well, I suppose with we'll take the rub of the green because against Chelsea a couple of weeks ago we didn't get any. So I suppose we've got to take.
Well,
that's
good point as well. How many times have we been screwed over? Too many times. There you go.
Yeah, I've seen something today. You know that the Chelsea penalty. Today, and obviously the one last Saturday. Same position, same type of foul, but and again, Chelsea had that awarded the same penalty appeal, whilst we didn't. Whoa. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say because I'm not getting this Chelsea shut down. What I'm gonna say with Chelsea.
Rattle a bit louder. What do you mean by that?
Must be when I'm opening my Jaffa cakes.
Okay.
Are you still keep nicking stuff from your work?
It's out of date, so we get it for free if your colleague wastes it.
Bruno's go reminding me of some of mine only back heels. Well, yeah. But Dubravka will want to forget about the third goal because it was his mistake.
It was a canny assist from him, Mike. But yeah,
it's not. We haven't won the game because of how good we've been out Burnley. Well, it's because Burnley have gifted us that third goal.
Well, that's it. It's the last few minutes of the game, isn't it? And they're chasing an equaliser, and that always seems to happen, doesn't it? So I don't think we've learned anything from the day other than it's 3 points. It's a game you expect to win, and that's it.
Well, true, yeah, absolutely.
And that if it was a better team, they would probably lost. But this has to be the start now. We've got winnable games coming up. I say winnable. Well, next
Alice, I mean, they're starting to go down a little bit.
2 of the next 3 games are at home, so we need to be picking up 6 points. And then
Chip, as you best not hope fucking Brennan Johnson plays on there Sunday.
He will be playing.
Will he for Palace?
Well, he will be because he's signing for them, isn't he?
Well, they've agreed the deal, haven't they? So
it'll be done on it'll be done on Thursday. The first ready for him to play.
Well, they'll have to be registered in time as well, though.
Well, they'll have to be registered by Friday. He'll be registered by Friday.
Could well and truly.
Unless he feels a medical like.
Well, true. As well,
But this has to be the start now of a bit of momentum, and we're 2 points off the inbreds now, so
yep.
They hopefully get twonked off Man City on New Year's Day.
But Arsenal will be begging the Mackhams to get a result out of that.
Oh, no, there will be, but we're begging Man City to batter them. So
true.
Listen, we've won.
Brennan Johnson leaving Spurs in January. Wow, I hope we sign Harry Wilson. Is Harry Wilson what we need?
Well, we need a type of his. I would say we need a type of his player that can unlock defences, like.
True, good point.
Because at the minute, not many players can.
Well, that's it, Chippers. In a way, good, but I mean, it's not changing people's opinions on Eddie at the moment as well. Because now it'll have to be a big, massive run for people to change their opinion.
Well, that's it. It's got to be. For me, you've got to go on a long run between now and the end of the season for it to change.
That's it. Yep.
For me, the only change for me is if we get Champions League, which I don't think we will. That's the only way it changes, salvages the start of the season, because it's not been good enough. Conte has. And I think Eddie Howe will be sacked if we don't get Champions League football. And the way things are going, we're not going to finish in the top 4 or 5, are we?
Not at this rate. Absolutely not, Chippers. I've just read that one. Yeah. But I just want to see a formation change because it's the same old 4-3-3. The subs are just like for like. We're like for like again. Well, 2 of them I'm going to say, which was Wisser off for Voldemort and Bonds off for Murphy.
The thing is, though, these games as well are perfect for your goal difference to get a few goals for you. So I don't know why he's not trying it. I really don't.
Exactly, he's not. He isn't. The only one that really wasn't a like for like, it was Gordon for Ramsey, which Ramsey was playing more left left-sided attack this time.
Well, honestly, I don't know what he's doing to Ramsey, because the Ramsey I watched at Aston Villa was like a box-to-box player where he could burst in and get a goal. A bit like what Gary Speed used to do back in the day, right? And yet we're playing him as a defensive holding midfielder. It makes no sense. He's not being allowed to get into the box.
What makes it was, I think the Premier League has been absolutely shocking this season. We are still struggling. Looks like we've got a Leeds fan in the chat. He says, "Thank you, lads, for beating Burnley." Well, we beat them.
Yeah, not a problem.
But
Come have DCL, please.
Oh, shut up, Mason.
What?
Again.
Chippers, I said this in the group chat. Imagine if that was DCL playing for us.
Mason. No, because
Leeds are playing to his strengths, though.
Yeah, he's getting service. Voltamada hasn't been getting service, and Vissa hardly gets service when he plays. So that's the issue.
We just look like a very average side. We will win some games, but lose too many, which will cost us a place in Europe. Surely PIF will have a minimum requirement for Eddie to achieve. Yep, not a chance. DCL is ours. DCL will score against us. Eddie wanted DCL. Remember, he did, It's like I said on WhatsApp, Chipper said he gets the project plays and tries to change them. He's a cock. Eddie won't try to improve our goal differences because he is a coward, says John.
Like a few years ago, we went to them places and won 4, 5, 6, 7-1. We would have battered them.
It was 3-1, and it wasn't a convincing 3-1.
That's the problem. We're not convincing still.
Exactly. We're not. Absolutely no way. And we've been miles from that as well. Miles away from it.
Mm. I mean, it's a good job the second half of the season, but home games are pretty favourable compared to away games, because I mean, with away games, you've still got the big 5 of the big 6 to play, but at home, you've only got Man U to play, haven't you? That's it, though.
Well, there you go. When we play me the best team win, we have no beef with you, just the red scum Man United. Oh, well.
We hate Man U and also
play Leeds next Wednesday.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, we do, actually. We do. Yep, we do.
You know who, Mike? Actually, I forgot. I'd have Joel Perot instead of DCL.
Look when we destroyed. Remember, we destroyed Sheffield United 8-0, and we didn't have a really good season that season as well. We've missed out on Europe that as well. But
that was the last season we had.
It's nowhere near as bad as what this one is. No way.
That was the last season with Castoria, wasn't it?
Yep. Exactly. Totally. Yep. Absolutely. Well, and Chippers, thank you for coming on.
Obviously, I can't give a man of the match because I didn't watch the game.
Are we seeing you on Friday?
I finish at 1 on Friday, so I'm only doing the baby shift at work on Friday. So.
Oh, well, then, Chippers, we'll see you then. Take care.
Good night. See you in the new year. Happy New Year. Well, all the best, people.
Are you tuning in tomorrow night or you work tomorrow?
I'll be watching tomorrow night. I'm off tomorrow, so.
Oh, well. No worries, Chippers. Take care, buddy.
I'll do a Mason Wave.
Oh, fuck off, man.
See you, Chippers. Take care, man. So that was Chippers. 2 Chippers, Sheffield for 8, 6 Spurs for 6. There you go. Well, that was Chippers. And yeah, it's I'm still worried at this moment of time. I really am. Because, yeah, I mean, I just couldn't believe how bad we were in that second half. And it just took a Burnley mistake to us to kill the game off. It really did. So, yeah, but it's still worrying, like, because it's how long can we keep this up for? Because we'll have one win and then it could be back to square one again at this rate. Seeing all the best Chippers. When was the last game? The last you guys enjoy watching a Newcastle game? Oh, fuck me.
What a question. What a fucking question.
Wow. Carabao Cup final, because we're winning when we're dominant all of that game, maybe.
I give you that one. Like,
probably.
Man U 4-1.
Well, true. That was a good one.
Just because I fucking hate
Everton this season, yep. We absolutely trounced them. I suppose Cup final was mine. but there's not been a lot as of late. No way. Not many as of late, though, so there you go. Well, then. Sometimes you have to win dirty. We'll get there, lads. Hopefully we do. You've got to win ugly in a way as well. Sometimes you've got to. Bit of luck. Man City home this season, Chippers. Says Chippers. Yeah, I suppose. When was the last time you could watch a game and Eddie how inspired you? Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Everton game forgot about that. I was, but that's, yeah. But there definitely hasn't been a lot. And this is our only 6th win in the whole of 2025. Away from home in the Premier League. 6 wins away from home in the whole of 2025. So there you go. So there you go. We'll keep going just for a few more minutes. And then we'll end the fan reaction show. And then tomorrow will be our final show of 2025, the review and the player rating show. I love Eddie for what he's done, but do guys ever see us still winning us the title if that's the ambition? We can't even control a game against bottom teams. That's why he has to go for me. And again, that's totally understandable why you're around, why you are on the Eddie Howe out situation as well. Again, I can understand. And again, loads of people are still sticking with their decisions at the moment. It'll just be usual time tomorrow, David. So there you are. Title winning team lose 6 away games a calendar year. So here you go. But yeah, I can. Yeah, absolutely. People can understand as well. There you are. It's a win, I suppose, but a lot of worrying signs as well. All the best for 2026. Cheers, Graham. You as well.
You as well.
So we'll have one more show there tomorrow as well. Yeah. And Thursday we will have a show on New Year's Day as well, because we'll be getting preview to Palace. Because we'll have to get ready for that game. Tonali fell off a cliff. He feels like he has Timberlands on. I don't know what's up with Tonali. I really don't. It's just, his passing was... I don't know what's up with Tonali. I really don't. Brilliant show as always. Much appreciated. If I don't get it tomorrow, wishing everyone a happy New Year. See you soon. No problem, Trev. Hope you have a great one as well. Well then, we'll call it there, shall we, for the fan reaction? Oh, just read this comment. Where's the control in our performances? Is that all down to the huge drop-off in our midfield? No blame for Bruno, as he is having a wonderful... Bruno's been fantastic this season. Even Bruno's looking better than Tonali at the moment. He really, really is. So... well then, we'll call it there then for the fan reaction show. Thank you to Lewis. Thank you to Chippers coming on and giving their thoughts on the game. And it's a win, but quite a very ugly one. And there's still worrying signs there, unfortunately. Gotta sort this out, please, because this is not convincing. It really, really isn't. So there you are. Great show. Goodbye, everyone, and take care. Night, Julie. Just say goodbye to everyone. Well then, so remember, guys, we are back tomorrow night for the final show of 2025. It is our review and player rating show. So do stay tuned at 8 o'clock for that. And there you are. Already think Tonali his mind is on his last being ready to drop. It can't be that, surely. Hawley and Miley look better than Tonali. Lewis Hall, fantastic. Miley did well as well. Great show, guys. Cheers, Ian. Well, then, that is it again for tonight. Remember, guys, if you have enjoyed, hit the thumbs up. It's support. We get the likes so people know where to find us, and smash that subscribe button if you're brand new to the channel. Or if you're not yet subscribed and we enjoy what we bring out for you, hit the subscribe button. Free to do so. It does help make the channel grow. Hit the bell as well. It lets you know whenever we are live or when a pre-recorded video is uploaded. Hit that bell to make sure up to date with the content you do not want to miss at all. If you'd like to give a donation, feel free. Cheers in for your £2 super chat tonight. And if you want to become a member for 99p at the join button to become a member, you'll be put in the prize draws we do as well. Thank you to Lewis again as well for your membership for 37 months. So just now over 2 years. Well, no, 3 years actually. Wow, 3 years. So cheers so much, Lewis, for that. So there you go. Well, again, thank you again so much again for tonight, guys. So just to remind you, back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. for our match review and the player ratings show. So, and we'll go through we'll dive more into the game as we do and give our ratings for the players as well. So hopefully, I think there'll still be some top performances, but some are not going to get very high marks, to be fair. So there you are. Very well then, guys. Thank you so much again for tonight, and we'll see you all again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the evening. We're going to try and enjoy the 3 points. Hopefully we will. But yeah, there's still a lot of worry. That's the problem. Well then, guys, take care. Good night, all. Away the lads. Have a good one, guys. And we'll see you all again tomorrow night. Have a good one, guys. Take care.